welcome back to Super Hostile Dalania. This is my furnace wall. I cooked up all the ores and most of the raw food. So this entire thing is currently full of things. Got gold bars, cooked rabbit, everything else you could dream of. But yes, this is how many things I had to cook. It's pretty imposing. We've managed to clear out all of our packs. Those are all empty. It took this many chests. And now I've got new and improved giant chest things going on here. This is now only the farming tab. All the food is moved up here. And all the leather moved into the drops tab. The water tab is gone, replaced with the high-level drops tab. Or box, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. We got rare items, moved a few items out of here. Bars and such. Again, most of the bars are over there, but and over here. That's for another problem. Nearly a chest of cobblestone. The other rocks have been moved to the dirt chest and the other standard blocks chest. We've got the magic chest, the circles chest, the cannons chest, unenchanted leather golden shields, unenchanted weapons, unenchanted armor. Random items and blocks chest 3. Seeds chest 4. Nether related stuff has been moved to the glowstone chest. And that's pretty much it. The reason we made all those extra armor weapon chests was this chest and this chest were completely full. So now this only contains enchanted items and diamond. This one contains enchanted leather and gold, so eh. Yep. It's the whole thing. We have plenty of rabbit hide. There's our rabbit feet. Those are very important. That was the whole idea of the past few episodes, is to get these, so yes, those are here. First up today, though, I've got the option to make myself some Tide Guardian armor. Now, going through here, comparing the stats, Dragon Scale is 2 armor toughness and 9 armor. Oh, also, scaling health is gone. So, there's no chest armor. There's no locational armor anymore. It's just armor, toughness, and armor. So this is 2.9. This is 2.57. These are 2.7. These are 2.58, so strictly better. And these are 2.5, and these are 2.54. So we have the Shiny Scales and the Sea Serpent Scales enough to make all of them. But I'm not sure exactly how much better armor toughness is than armor. Because the boots, you get plus 0.5 armor toughness, but it's minus 1 armor. And then the chest plate, it's plus 0.5 armor toughness, minus 2 armor. Also, we have the liner in here, so eh. Fundamentally, I do want to get the Tide Guardian leggings. So let's make some, okay, we're gonna make them blue. Yeah, let's make some blue Tide Guardian leggings. And we got magic shielding on them. Yay. Now, of course, we want these enchanted, because currently, though they have more armor toughness and armor, they are missing protection 4. One problem with that. Every single librarian is now max level and will no longer accept paper trades. I can try to go in and buy glass or bookshelves with the emeralds to re-unlock the ability to trade paper, but then it just gets filled up again. So if we wanted to get more emeralds, we're going to need to get more librarians or grab some wheat and stuff and go trade it off. But either way, emeralds are a bit in short supply right now. Especially when our only protection book is this guy, who only sells protection 2 at 32 emeralds each. So that is 2 stacks of emeralds just to get a protection 4 book. And we do not currently have that. Unfortunately, with our massive piles of things, we weren't in, what's it, Extreme Hills, so there was no emeralds to be found. Unfortunate, but that's where the rabbits were, so I wasn't going to move them to try to find Extreme Hills, but no emeralds were found on that colossal journey. So this is what we got. And what we got is not enough. We have protection 2 book here, so that would save some of our emeralds. We could technically get there with that, but it's not great. So what we're going to do instead is try to bypass the purchasing system here by making ourselves some tomes of scraping. Now, as it says here, it removes enchantments and consumes the item. We've got more dragon scales in case we wanted to go back to this, but fundamentally this is better. Also provides water breathing, so I think that by combining these, we get water breathing, strength when wet, a little bit, and we should still, between the jagged dragon's eye with fire resistance and the chestplate and the legs, increasing protection from dragon breath attacks, should still be okay. So what we're going to do is grab our dragon scale leggings. And it costs levels? Okay. So what we're not going to do is that right now. Taking 20 levels right now and dropping us down to 60 would be a enormous waste. Just so many levels down the tubes. So what we're going to do instead is spend a whole bunch of points leveling all these things up a bit. I don't know if there's anything that we haven't unlocked yet that we're likely to even come across. But we can try. Makes eating a passive task. Small chance to gather a second piece of wheat. I'd rather not. So. Start getting everything up to 24, I suppose. Yeah, look at all the levels we can get out of this. Yeah, everything's all 24 now. Wish there was a better way to look through everything to see what levels things require. This is only 18. The dragon steel items are all 32, but we can't really get those. I looked into this a little bit more, and not only do they require a whole bunch of stuff, they also require you to have a dragon, so that is not something we're currently capable of doing. But there's a possibility that by the end of this we'll have dragons, so might as well start working towards it. Okay, that's most of the levels in. So, almost mastered attack. But now we can go over here to the anvil. Let's see. It doesn't always take all of them. So, what I'm really most looking for here is the Protection 4. Protection 4 and Mending. So I just have to buy the Unbreaking 3 book. That's okay. I can do that. So long, red dragon scale leggings. It was good knowing you. I'm taking your Protection 4 and Mending. I mean, let's not be too hasty. We have a whole chest full of enchanted gear. If there's a Protection 4 on here, we might be able to save these leggings as a backup item. So, let's do our due diligence here. Falling 3, projectile protection. Unbreaking 5 is pretty cool. I might want that. Not that we really care when we have Mending, but eh. Depth Strider. There's Protection 4. There's Unbreaking 3. Well, we can just buy one Unbreaking 3. Soul Binding 4. Respiration, we don't... Respiration Feet, huh? Okay. Actually. I don't think we could put it back on the boots, so that's not too much of a deal. Oh boy, Cursive Binding. Yay. Fire Protection, Fire Protection, Unbreaking. Protection 2, Protection 1. There's another Protection 4. That's a backup chestplate, I suppose. And so is that. I don't think we'd be able to take off any of that. That seems highly complicated. Yeah, these chain boots are not something we care about. This is like our backup gear set. Anything cool in these leather stuff? Protection 3. Those are some pretty good leather boots. Could take a few of those items off. Do we have Depth Strider? We do not. Do we have a villager that sells Depth Strider? That could be useful to have. Inspiration. Aqua Affinity. Depth Strider 1. I wouldn't mind getting Depth Strider on my boots, actually. Which had Depth Strider here? This one. Worst case scenario, we can just go back to Depth Strider 1. That's okay. We have 2 of these epic leather boots. That's okay. These don't have protection on them, though. This one has Protection 4. That's another option. This one has Protection 5. Mending and Unbreaking 6. What? Fire Protection 7. Frostwalker 4. Okay, we got some interesting choices here now. So, Tome of Scraping. Let's see what we get. Feather Falling and Respiration. I mean, we won't be able to put those back on the boots anyways. So, what I'm really interested in there is the Depth Strider. There's Protection 4. That's really what we want. So I guess we can just put these legs away then. Protection 4. Protection 5, Unbreaking 6. Protection 5's not bad. I could put that on. I don't know if that's going to be extremely expensive to use as a book, though. Or even if it's even possible to use that as a book. I guess it would be. Alright, let's get ourselves a Protection 5, Unbreaking 6 book. So that would mean we only need Mending. Let's go buy a Mending book then. We have enough for that at least. Yeah, the mending is cheaper than the protection 2. Seems legit. Of course, now you don't want to sell me mending books. So now if we want to come back here and buy mending books, we're going to need to purchase a whole bunch of glass. It's a whole process here. What can I get off these now? Feather falling respiration, nah. Section 4, nah. Section 4, nah. We do need the unbreaking, but we could buy an unbreaking. Well, we got a book with unbreaking 6, which is unnecessary when we have mending, but that's fine. I'm good. I'm cool with that. So now, Tide Guardian, mending. And this costs only 8 levels. Only 8 levels for a Protection 5, Unbreaking 6. That is a steal. Yes, please. Oh, we got the shield on. Time for spam clicking. Oh, the cattle are making all sorts of sounds. That's fun. Alright. Tide Guardian leggings. All these. Mending, Protection 5, Unbreaking 6. Now, I'm not sure if Protection 5 is going to actually... Well, I guess we don't have protection on the helmet, so there's probably still levels of protection that are worth having. Now we have water breathing. So that's cool. Doesn't look like it has swim speed, that's fine. So we can put these in the enchanted really good items box. Other way. No. Well, I think I want to grab... Depends on how much this Depth Strider 1 costs, because that's at least something. Oh, it's only 8. That's good. Don't really need too much Depth Strider. Next question is, how much does it cost to put Depth Strider on this? 2. I think I read something about changing the enchantment costs or something. So that might be what's happening here. Alright. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Alright. So we have water breathing, Depth Strider, more projection, more protection, more unbreaking. Unbreaking 6 mending. It's going to take quite the issue for that to be a problem anywhere. So we're going to put these Chumps of Scraping in here with these potentially useful items. The Emeralds back. The Protection 2 back. And the books. And the wheat. Okay. Next up today, we've got beacons. We got beacons for days. So we're going to set up some beacons. It needs to be 9 across, so how much space do we have here? Just enough space. Not there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we have 3 beacons we're going to set up, so we need another additional 2 here. I believe. All this gold blocks are coming in handy. And this isn't even any of the gold that we mined last time. This is just gold we already had. It's very shiny. I'll give you that. That is not the way to put that up. Okay. You make this way bigger than it needed to be. Nope, that's right. There you go. There we got 3 beacons. Let's get speed and additional speed. Let's get haste and additional haste. And let's get jump boost and regeneration. Is it working? Sometimes it takes a little bit. Did we activate it? Oh, there they are. Jump boost, regeneration, and speed. Not sure if speed. And they're gone. Beacons, and they're back. The speed one doesn't seem to be working. Oh, the speed's here now. Oh my god, there we go. And there's the haste. I guess it was just taking a little bit there. So now we have water breathing, resistance, fire resistance, jump boost, speed 2, regeneration, and haste 2. Oh, we're so quick. Hup. Hup. I think the jump boost might be breaking us. Let me see. Let's get some blocks. We've got blocks of gold. We can do this. Alright. Yeah, I don't think the... And they're gone again. These beacons are not working quite right. I think there's... I think it's interfering. I think the clock that adds the resistance from the helm is interfering with the beacons. So I don't think these are actually going to do anything most of the time. That's unfortunate. Unless we can just put resistance on the beacon. It'd be better. Okay, now we have speed. Yeah, look how fast we are when we have the speed. Look at us run. Let's watch this. No, the resistance. And they're gone. It seems like they're not updating fast enough. Isn't it normally that when you have beacons, they keep the effect active all the time? This is just awkward, is what this is. Come on. You can do it. Don't feel like this is working quite right. It was unfortunate, because we just got these fancy beacons. Whatever. Do we tear down the giant gold pyramid? That apparently doesn't work. very bothersome. Work. Oh, oh, modded Minecraft. Sometimes you just be this way. Hello. There's some of them. We don't have the speed. There it is. Sticks around for a little bit. The speed. I think everything just got put on again. They jumped up to 16. They jumped up to 16. When it jumps up to 16, that's what it should be doing. It should just be constantly jumping back up to 16. Yeah, now it's working. Kinda. I don't know. I don't know about all this. These should have a range of 50, I believe. Even if we got out of the range, it should come back. And we're zooming. And now we're not. It's more annoying if it doesn't always work. Now we have everything except for the speed. It's taking it all the way down. It's weird because it's only sometimes interrupted. If anybody knows why this isn't working, please tell me. For the time being, is it on? I'm trying chest settings. These are beacons. I guess that's kind of an inventory. Can you store things inside here? No, you can't. All right, are these off now? Nope, they're not. I don't. Well, I didn't need any of these anyways, but whatever. I'll keep them up as. I don't know. We clicked ourselves, and now the beacon's gone. We got all sorts of stuff there. One of the beacons is gone. We were standing inside of it. Oh, the problems we face. Hello? Alright, we're going to quit the title. See if their third beacon is back. Having more problems with these. Having more problems. And it's back. Welcome back to the party, third beacon. You can sit here making a beam and not doing anything. Because when you do things, it's a problem for me, for some reason. Alright. We tried. Okay. The gold away, I guess. Alright, what's next? I guess next is back to trying to find hippogriffs. Which is highly unfortunate because we should have a hippogriff right nearby, but apparently they're gone. I looked all around, they're not there anymore. So either we just saw 2 hippogriffs there 2 different times at complete random, or they just don't feel like it today, I guess. That's fine. Whatever. Bread. It's probably another long adventure. We'll bring some more bread. Stock up. I don't think we're gonna need any ladders, but you never know. Bring some gold. Put that in here. We're gonna need the rabbit feet. Keep those nice and safe in the backpack. Probably bring some more cobblestone. I guess I need to make some stuff. I want a boat. Probably gonna go boating. I seem to have had more luck finding hippogriffs outside the map than inside the map. Who knows? Let's get out to sea and we'll decide what we're gonna be doing. Hey, fun fact. Shift starts my video recording and also gets me out of boats. So, that happened. Here's the area where there was a hippogriff previously. Not anymore. Now we've got a few options. We know that we found some hippogriffs in the mountains and such over here. I don't know if I really want to cross that much ocean. Also, for more variety's sake, I say we strike off a different direction. Ideally, we would find hippogriffs actually here in Dalania. Of course, we can't have what we want, can we? I don't know if they have as good of spawn rates in Dalania either, so. I mean, we've seen a few here, but I can't say for sure. And I really do want to have two. So that when we are bringing him to dangerous locations, we have the option to bring not our only hippogriff. That just seems like a good decision to not put myself in such a risky situation as that. What is this? Mesa. Seems okay during the day, so. I don't know. It's gonna be pretty far north to get out of Dalania, though. I don't know. Also, don't know exactly where hippogriffs can spawn. Seems like probably everywhere. Ugh. If they could teleport back to me, that'd be fantastic. Of course, that's not a thing. I'm asleep. Alright. For eyes to the sky, in case there's random hippogriffs flying around. There's a tower. Just a regular tower. Probably one of the various small cities up here, north of Dalan. Looks slightly broken. So, probably a ruined city. Hippogriffs, please. Hopefully this direction there's less ocean in the way. Even if we have to head a little bit further north. If the ocean itself is smaller, we'll be better off. Also, we're mapping some of the coast here. That's got some value. This one's more of a walled town of some description. Looks like it still has a lot of damage, though. So probably a similar situation to that fort that we saw down further south. What was a sunken pirate ship? The optimization in this version seems to be a little bit worse. I had to turn down my render already a little bit. So we need to do some more. It's going to make it more difficult to... Well, I don't think we'll be able to see a hippogriff from 12 chunks away anyway, so this is probably fine. So this seems to be some kind of port. They have some sunken ships. And there's pigs in the water, and a horse. This is a more major town that was destroyed. That's probably one of the things that was talked about in the lore book. So, probably worth investigating at some point. Well, they got a spawner up in there. Unless it's a hippogriff spawner, I don't really care right now, so. That makes me feel there's going to be more hostility in this town, too. I guess that's just more interesting things happening. Okay. Hippogriffs. Any hippogriffs? Probably should have tried to bring a hippogriff back with me the first time. Would have been a good choice. Makes me wonder what happened to the hippogriff that was over here already. I checked before I switched to this new version just in case that would change anything, but he was still gone, so. I don't know. All I know is that we're back in the boats again. We have water breathing and a bit of depth strider. A little bit more armor. A little bit more of everything. Alright, now we're really heading on to the waves. I think there was another island further to the north on the map, but we'll just head straight north. Straight-ish north. Alright. Now I wonder if the terrain generation is going to be all ocean all around. It's going to start with ocean, but in the previous one we transitioned from featureless Super Hostile Dalania ocean to normal Minecraft, well, normal-ish Minecraft ocean before we found any land. So, there's a possibility that we're going to find Super Hostile Dalania ocean transition straight into land, depending on which direction we go. Which, honestly, I'd prefer, of course, because that'd be less me in the ocean time, so. It also really seems like the regular stuff like sea serpents and stuff doesn't actually spawn in this starter area around Dalania. It's just squid and regular fish. Which, I mean, it makes this whole boating back across the ocean thing easier for the first stretch of it, but still. Hopefully hippogriffs are fast, because we're going to travel all this distance, likely multiple times. That does bring up the question of how we would get the second one back. We'd probably have to go back out on boat to find a second hippogriff. Not ideal. Not ideal. Yes, hello all the fish. How you doing? Don't think they're gonna spawn in the ocean. That'd be a pain if they did. Because we'd have to build up a pillar to make a platform. Also, there's the whole waiting for them to land bit, which is awkward. But that's fine. We'll make do. we are still not yet out of the regular map here. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be so worth it. Once we have a breeding population of hippogriffs and we can fly them anywhere, it's gonna be great. No more having to walk through the desert. It's gonna be lovely. Oh, we're sure going far. This isn't feeling faster. Oh, let's check on the map. How far are we at? We're currently that far away. This is that far away. So, if we still have a ways to go, I guess. This will be another good time for some sea shanties. What can you do? Fish? Hello. I don't know what I like less. Traveling the featureless Dalanian ocean, or traveling the constantly annoying Minecraft ocean. Oh great, we're transitioning to ocean again. I don't know if he set this up as like a buffer zone. Make it all in ocean somehow. I don't know how you would actually do that. I don't know, this could be more map generated ocean. Or custom ocean. I don't know if you're going to get the same terrain generation in all these different versions of the Modpack. So. Yeah, still, there's not much spawning out here. This might be like a second layer of custom terrain. Hard to tell. It's like hard-coded to spawn regular ocean biomes up until a certain distance from spawn. Unless you go to 100,000, 100,000 where there's a weird box. Okay, here we got some coral and stuff. And there's a ship. Okay. Let's see if we can see a... There's a bit of land. That looks like an island if ever I saw one. It's got ocean underside. Interesting. Probably not land though. Based on the amount of ocean I'm seeing here. An interesting little point though. There's a pig again. What's up with all the ocean pigs? We should probably land here to make it be daytime still. That'd be beneficial for us. We picked up some seeds. What's the map say about here? Yeah, probably nothing. That is a custom kind of thing. Alright. It's definitely ocean. Ocean is definitely a thing that's happening. Makes this even more difficult. Was really hoping for more favorable terrain. Because what are the chances of it being constant ocean in 2 directions? Very high, apparently. Not my favorite. Still having to try to avoid the sirens. There's a big something. Nice swimming boy. Oh, that's just more generated terrain. They look cool. I just don't really care. At least we got a hippogriff spawner. Yeah, these are just custom-y islands. Look at this big dome thing. Interesting. Of course, we've learned our lesson about exploring these things. Sometimes there's just things in here that one-hit you. Because that's fun. It's just some weird pillar. This seems to be slightly different generation than we had in our first ocean, so that lends itself to our idea that possibly we're getting different generation now. It's still in an ocean though, so yeah, look all these totally legitimate flat-sided island things. This is supposed to be in the ocean. This feels like something that would spawn, I don't know, on land and have a big mountain. But it doesn't. It didn't do anything to make it look like it's supposed to be in the ocean. Broken ship. Can we stop with the weird mountains? And just get on with actually having land? Like, I appreciate all your silly little spires. Okay, that one's pretty cool. They're all really nice. They're all very, very pretty. Very fun arches and spires and stuff. It's not a large amount of land where things on land can spawn. And the hippogriffs seem rare enough. I'm not going to trust them to spawn on tiny, tiny areas. It takes huge amounts of exploration to find anything. Ocean, ocean everywhere. I would hope that there isn't some... It feels a lot like this is ocean spawning very much increased until you're X blocks away. It's just a sandbar, or is this actually land? Oh. There's another one of those. Wow. It's less impressive the second time. Okay, this actually looks like... Well, it's probably an island, but still. Actual normal land. That's some wacky generated thing. Looks very island though, which is not great. It keeps going on this way a little bit. Alright. Maybe. Maybe we got something going here. Oh, yeah, feel that depth strider. Make my life better. Okay. This is land-ish. Got some kind of little Stonehenge type thing here. Whatever. Okay. Where would a hippogriff be? If I was hippogriffs, where would I be? Probably in the mountains. But also possibly everywhere. Very forested. A little bit laggy. Again. For no apparent reason. Come on now. Nothing's changed. There's no reason to be lagging now. Got little ruins and stuff around. Bigger ruin, I guess. Oh my goodness. Come on. Oh dear. Exhilarating. Oh, lava pit. That's different. Horse. Almost. Shares some of the characteristics with the thing we're looking for. Cyclops? No, no thanks. We're in the water now. It's definitely a ruin, that hill there. Regular horses. Angry archer guys. Out of here. A lot of horses. A lot of horses. Any flying-ish horses? At least these guys are chasing me. Don't appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. More mountainish terrain. That's where I've seen more hippogriffs than not, so here's hoping. Try to get up high. Get a nice lay of the land. It's definitely more mountainous over here. Which could be a good thing. Hard to tell. Makes it harder to move, but also seems to be more likely places for hippogriffs, so. Maybe. Maybe this is a good thing. Plenty of pigs. lighting's messing up too, which is weird. Everything's kind of a mess here apparently. All right. Let me just. Man, it is not handling this well. Okay. So we are back at it again. Trying to find things. Really hoping this goes a little bit quicker. Would love to be done with this. Till we actually get back to the map. So hopefully we can find a hippogriff nice and speedy. Next time. Goodbye.